education assistant at the First Unitarian Church of Salt Lake City. This week, we are going to learn about Frederic Henry Hedge. He was a Unitarian minister, founder of the Transcendentalist Club, and also helped shape the Transcendentalist philosophy. Frederic Henry Hedge was born in 1805 in Cambridge, Massachusetts. He was very bright as a young man and could have entered Harvard at a very young age, but his father wanted him to study more before he did that. So he sent Frederic to Germany, which later helped Hedge become one of America's foremost experts in German literature at the time. When Hedge returned to America, he entered Harvard at the age of 17 and finished his first degree very quickly and graduated valedictorian and class poet. I didn't know that was a thing, but it's very exciting. Then he attended Harvard Divinity right after graduating, which is where he met his close friend, Ralph Waldo Emerson. In 1833, Hedge published an article in the Christian Examiner, which was later called the first expression of Transcendentalism. So we remember that Transcendentalism was among the first truly American philosophies. It focuses on the inherent goodness of people and nature and the importance of self-reliance. They believed that a person could find a direct connection to the divine in nature, and that spiritual ideas did not need to be taught or interpreted through clergy. So Ralph Waldo Emerson was such a fan of this essay that Hedge wrote that they soon began meeting whenever Hedge traveled to Boston. They called it Hedge's Club, but later called it the Transcendentalist Club as more members started to join. There were UU of the Week alums like Henry David Thoreau, Theodore Parker, and James Freeman Clarke. They also met with Hedge and Emerson. And after about a year of meeting, Emerson decided to let the club include women and invited Margaret Fuller. So, as time passes and the club keeps meeting, Fuller and Emerson began to edit a magazine called The Dial, which was full of liberal ideas and religious dissent. Hedge started to distance himself from the Transcendentalist Club at this point, though he did contribute a few pieces of writing to The Dial. Fuller and Emerson were envisioning a new path towards what they called a universal church and creed. But Hedge and a few others in the club supported the American Unitarian Association. So Frederic Henry Hedge became a well-respected member of the Boston Unitarian establishment and led a comfortable life teaching at Harvard Divinity until his death at the age of 85 in 1890. Well, that was interesting, and I thank you so much for joining me for this edition of UU of the Week, and be sure to join us again soon.